Alright y'all, this time around we've got a challenge locking device called Drunken Fool by the one and only Cameron Dunn. Cameron, thanks so much for pinning this sucker up. And it also says, I noticed, here's the key by the way. Doesn't look too wicked on the bitting, but not bad at the same time for a challenge lock. I noticed, like I said, on the key tag where it says Drunken Fool, I think it's Fool unless it's Drunken Foul. But down here it says concept lock. Now I'm not sure if that's something special he's got going on there. Not really sure. It also has a number 38 on the back. So I'm guessing it's lock number 38 by Cameron. So showed you the key. Now I noticed there is something. I don't know if it's just an unbalanced stack, but it's really hard to get the key past one of these pins. I really hope it's not a super spring because I'm really trying to get away from that. But I don't know. I was able to pick it though, so I'm going to try to get on camera. But there is right there. It's just, so again, I don't know. Maybe it's getting past that high spot. We'll see. So, like I said, I did pick it a little while ago, so I'm going to see if I can do it on camera for y'all. And see if we can get this puppy open. What I'm not going to do is, a lot of times on these Schlag styles, a lot of times I use that shotgun in the bottom, but this one here, hopefully I can show you why I'm not using it. Let's get right into it. Let's first of all bring the camera in some, center it up. All right, so yeah, I'll show you. Let's see, we're gonna go what do I do, counterclockwise? Counterclockwise. For one, you can see, you see that? So we got some funkiness in there. Now I'm going to show you why I'm not, I could maybe use it in the bottom, but I didn't have to on this, I guess is where I'm going with this. So we're going to get right on in there and see if we can get started from the back. Lots of counter rotation in this lock for one. You got to keep bringing it. You got to keep bringing it back. So with that shotgun, if that shotgun's down there, it kind of limits the pick space in there. So I'm not going to do it. More counter rotation right here. If I can get it to set. That's pretty far back. Okay, might have set that one. I mean, see how far we're leaned over? There's another one. Oof. Okay. A little bit up front here. Might have overset it. Let's see. Oh, nope, okay. Look how deep that is. Just insanely deep. Alright. Let's see what's holding us up now. All the way in the back. Oof. No, we didn't get it. Now I'm stuck. All right. Just super deep. Oh man, it's a game of back and forth, I'll tell you what. Alright, so I think it's definitely that one in the back again. I can feel it right there. The thing is trying to get it. Okay, now trying to get it and then trying not to lose the rest, which I just did. Back into that super deep false set, but I keep dropping the others. The game of back and forth. Now I feel like I got the one in the back this time though, so we must be up front somewhere, so let's see. Oof, I thought that was it for sure. Alright, so I dropped another one. There we go. Boom. Just like that. So yeah, it was a lot of that, a whole lot of that back and forth. But if you take it kind of like I just did, just take it slow, feel those pins, work off the pins, let the pins talk to you, and let them tell you what they want. That's kind of what I did here. So let's get backed out and see what Cameron Dunn's got in this beast of burden here. Let's see what we got. Alright. I'll tell you what, it was definitely fun. Like I said, it makes you feel for it. Really good feedback. Sometimes a lock like that is what you need. Because I'll tell you what, this is the one I tweeted about, if anybody's on Twitter and see my tweets. This is a multi-lock interactive, and it actually does have an active element. There's an active part on the key, and I noticed that it's got pin-in pins, of course, on the regular stack, but it's also got an active pin on the top that I think is holding me up. I can get it to a false set, but not open yet. So it's nice to actually get one open, because that one's been driving me straight up the wall. Okay, so we got a key, so I'm going to lock it back up. And we'll pop this clip off the back with probably this dude right here. If I can just grab a hold of it, we can push it right out. Or not. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Okay, we'll try something else. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. Bump, bump. Alright. Gonna give me a hard time, huh? There we go. Alright. Don't need that. We do need the key. And a pin and tray from Bobby Keys. And we'll definitely use a shim, because why not, right? Alright. Let's see what we got. Oh, I'll be damned. Now, I don't see a pin in that sixth one back there. But I'll tell you what, it sure did feel like there was one in there, unless I pushed it all the way up. We'll find out in a little bit. Maybe it's a shorty. So we got 5 right here. Let's see what's going on. Oops, upside down. So work on that one already. Work on that one. And yet some more. Looks like maybe a standard. And 4, maybe not. There's a serration on the top of that one. And that one too. So lots of work into it. Get my specs on. And my pokey. Let's see what we have. The core looks all standard. Yep, well done. Nothing done to the core. Nice and clean. Beautiful. No, I shimmed it. There you are. Alright, I can tell which one's the front, but I'm going to mark it anyways. Okay, let's do this. Now, I've mentioned this before. I'm going to go ahead and show it again. I know you can't use this follower on all locks, but a lot of them have this, and whenever I can use it, I use the tweezers, push the follower in, keeping the tweezer right over that first pin, and then I use the tweezer to bring it up slowly. See, and then the pin just rests right there, so even if it's a two-piece pin or something, nothing's going to happen to it. Alright, so pin number 1. Oh, there was a wafer in that for some reason. I'm not sure why. I guess it's kind of a yeah, it's kind of a drunken spool, a weird shaped one. But again, it didn't matter because we took it out nice and careful, and we know how that went together. So again, let the tweezers bring it up. Grab the pin. Oh, there's another. Probably has a. That's a drunken spool, so it probably has a wafer. Yep. Beautiful. Okay. A little spring on that one. Number 3. I think we got another one here. Aha. That would explain all that going back and forth. Yep. Tell you what. That was number 3, so we're digging for 4. And I'll be damned if we don't have another one. Maybe that's why it was called Drunken Fool. Okay. Now, okay, it's not super. Because I did feel something pretty stiff in there, but maybe it's just because the pin was tall. That was 4, so we're looking for 5. And 5 is, I think, another shorter one. Yep, something of the sort. Yep, it's a T-pin drunken spool. That's the best I can explain that. Now let me see. Was there not a 6th? Nope. My imagination. I guess that 5th one just felt like it was farther back. Okay, so let's get a close-up on these because this is pretty freaking neat. And I'll tell you what, the lock did work fabulous. I really had fun picking it because it made you, you really have to slow down and feel it. And I like that. So I learned stuff from that. Any lock I can learn something from is a fabulous lock to me. Okay, key pins. We've got a double serration on the top of 1, a single on the top of 2, and it's kind of a sharp top to that. 3 is kind of this, it's going to act almost like a spooled key pin if you raise up into it too high, if you overset this. Single serration in 4, double serrated in 5, and it's got a reduced top, it looks like. That ring around the top slightly, well, maybe, it's just sharp. And drivers, we got this. This is the one I was talking about. It's kind of like a drunken spool with an odd shape to it. I hope the camera's picking that up good. 2, again, drunken spool, almost the same shape, slightly different. These look homemade, which is dynamite. I love that. I don't think I've done that yet, so fantastic. 3, again, another drunken spool, but we got a serrated end on this one. 4, again, another drunken spool, but really cool shape. Again, I hope the camera's picking that up good. Same thing in number 5, but we got a drunken spool T-pin. So that's going to work many kinds of ways, and it did. Again, the lock worked fantastic. It really did. I liked it. Cameron, well done. Well done on this one. What else was I going to say? Yeah, I think that's it. Thought I was going to say something else about the lock. Fantastic, Cameron. I really enjoyed picking on that one. So that'll wrap this one up. Drunken Fool Concept Lock by Cameron Dunn, number 38. All right, y'all. Thanks so much for watching. I'll hope to see you all for Stock Lock Sunday. And stay safe, keep it legal, and have fun. Big Al signing off.